Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Hey folks, welcome back to Tek-Talks. Today we're going over my monthly recap of all the platinum I made. It's been roughly a month since I started my YouTube channel, and my very first video was giving you guys, was showing people how to go about farming plat and transferring. In that video, I said I made on average 160 to 200k plat. I said it was an average. I said some months were higher, some were lower. This month in particular, it was really high. I made well over 300,000 platinum. A big chunk of that platinum came from a non-aberrant pet. Anyone that has seen my previous videos knows what I'm talking about. I ended up finding a non-aberrant pet that had 2 legendary stats on it. I was able to sell that pet for 170k. So this was definitely a month that was much higher. If you do the math, I actually was making $25 an hour with platinum, because it takes me roughly about 16 hours of gameplay throughout the whole month. And I farmed at 300k. It's about 30,000 orbs, which is about $400. So I was making about 25 bucks an hour this month. So I was pretty pumped about that. I'll show you guys real quick. For all of you that have watched my videos, you know my method. My favorite method of transferring platinum is using familiars. I actually made this Vayrog while I was making a video. I was showing you guys. This was the familiar I crafted right in front of you guys while I was making a video, and it just would not let me stop up in the value. It finally stopped at 170 some thousand, which could not have been more lucky, because then 2 weeks later, as you guys saw, I ended up getting a familiar that was worth a substantial amount, so I was able to transfer all that platinum in one go. So yeah, I won't go too much into detail on how to transfer plat, just because I think everyone here that's watching videos knows how to do it. If you don't know, I'll make sure it's linked in the video below. So yeah. So here we are on my alt reveille. I wanted to show you guys the platinum I have farmed on her this month. I think for this month I'm roughly a little over 50k on her. This pet right here is not going to sell. That pet's just, I don't even know why I have a list. No one's ever going to buy it. If these other two gems sell, I mean, how much more am I looking at? Maybe 50k, and I'm pretty sure that math is real bad. But I just wanted to show you guys where I was on reveille, and I'll kind of go through each character real quick. All right, folks, so here is Thetis. So this is a really sad thing about Thetis. I definitely made, the 50k that I was talking about. The thing with Thetis is I am now using him on my free-to-play series. So this 50k plat I actually will not be transferring over. I'm going to be spending it on him, which will be the first time I've ever spent platinum on a character. Here is Artemisia. I actually made this character just about 2-3 weeks ago to show people how to go about doing it. That being said, I think I've already farmed well over 20k platinum on her. Oh, it looks like these guys are already sold. When these guys sell over here, I'll easily be over the 20k mark. So she's doing pretty great considering I just got her roughly 2 weeks ago. All right, folks, and lastly, we're here on Arctivus. So Arctivus, I'm only going to show you the purchase history, so you guys can see, because obviously there's no plaques. I already transferred it, but as you can see, here's the Vayrog that I purchased from my main Takesh, where I transferred the 177k. I think I still have 5k. So I farmed roughly 180,000 on Arctivus this month. All right, back on Takesh. Sorry, I really wanted to show you guys that. It's always important to me that I come off as truthful. So I just wanted to show that I had, in fact, farmed that plat on those characters, and I wasn't just making up numbers. Anyway, so yeah, my next goal will be transferring the rest of that plat. As you guys can see, I have 2 characters with over 50k or roughly 50k. My advice is always be patient, guys. With your familiars, every week you're getting new familiars, new contracts. You're combining them, trying to get aberrant pets. Whenever you get 3 aberrant pets, as you guys know, you convert them, and they should come with legendary skills. Well, they will. They'll come with legendary skills. Those pets are the ones I would use to. Oh, sorry, folks. I'm lagging. That you would use to sell in the market. List them up here and then have your alts buy them. That's my favorite way to do it. I always advise people to be patient. you know, like right now I could probably list this guy, who knows, but I think 15K is the max. So that's pretty useless. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna be patient. You know, when you're farming and transferring plat, it's a long game. It's not a short game. If you just don't have the patience, you could go into familiars. You can buy an aberrant pet, anyone you want. Preferably, you know, depending on how much plat you're trying to transfer. If you, let's say you have 60K, 50 to 60K like I do, and I really wanted that plat, I could buy one of these aberrant pets, ideally with 4 to 6 skills. And that will get you, you'll be able to then list it in 2 days for probably anywhere between 32 to 64K. You're hoping more in the 60K range. That is a gamble. As you guys saw in my previous videos, these skills are not definitive in, like, if it's 4 skills at 64K, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I don't want to advise anyone to go spend 8, 9K and then they're like, hey, you said that it'd be 64. I'm saying it. I'm just giving you a general idea of what it could be. I don't know for sure because there's no consistency with this. But I would bet at about 4 skills, you should be okay if you're patient. I'm also looking at Dusk Prowlers. If you go to like the other pets, you'll be able to get much cheaper. I don't know why I was using Dusk Prowlers as an example. That was terrible. But yeah, you can probably find some of these cheaper pets, these less desired ones, with 4 skills for probably around 8K, 6K. Yeah, here we go. Any one of these guys will probably get you to the 32 to 64K mark if you absolutely need the plat now. That being said, I advise everyone, just be patient. Wait till you have 3. Also, it's not going to hurt you to wait a month or 2 and then do one big transfer like I just did right now with 170K. It's not that big of a deal. All right, folks. Well, it will probably be another month before I make another one of these videos. I do plan on doing like a monthly recap of how much plat I did make farming. I would assume this next month will be a pretty low month. I don't think lightning will strike twice. About 3 months ago, I hit a blood-soaked jade on one of my alts. Sold that one for the max value. So that obviously was a little bit higher month, and then this was pretty crazy. I'm overdue for a dealer blackjack. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't imagine this next month. You know, I'm guessing I'll probably make around 120, 130. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe lightning will strike 3 times in a row. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you folks have a good night. Take care, guys.